okay, guys?
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
I think Alexander is right to an extent that it is our fault for originally discovering it and fucking up, but even then, why is he still going along with it? That's part of the reason why he's still in this situation. Oh, okay. Forger stood up with still a casket and clothes, but a faint light can be made. It's made its way inside. A mirage light pointed at him, glittering as it waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg, and in pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye just ruptured and began to leak. Okay, that's a piece of the orb. Thought so. So we need to get 3 pieces of the orb. Total. The bone. I'm gonna need that. No, I'm not gonna need that. Alright. On to the next area. On to the next area. We're actually in hell. I'll hold on to the lantern for a bit. I have a little bit of oil left. Emergency oil, like I'll say. I'm just running around like I own the place. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but okay, watch my back. Quite possible to break open. Poison land, I needed that. Oh, the brazen bowl, I know this. They lock someone inside. So I did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh, he did not realize it was to be his tomb. The screams of pain echoed inside of the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bowl's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bowl bellow. Yeah, it's... So, guys, if you don't know what this is, I saw a video on this a while ago. Basically, what it is you put someone inside, right? Like a murderer or someone who... I don't remember exact specification. I think it was like a thief or something or whatever. And it basically just... it was made of brass, which made it like you would cook something inside this, right? You would basically cook the person alive in this. Start a fire below. Oh my god, I could start one? Why would I want to do that? And whenever the person was screaming, which they 100% are probably going to be, what they would do is they would like carve it to where either the bull's nose or certain things sounds like makes a sound like a bull screaming or something like that. Oh. So yeah. I don't know how I know all of that, but again, TikTok and all those other sources have been quite interesting to look upon, and I will say that myself. I'm just the greatest parkour master of all time, aren't I? The tinderbox right there. God, it is. Oh my god, it's right behind us. I can hear it. Oh! Let it leave, I'll let it leave. We'll give it a minute, and hopefully it doesn't turn back around, because that'd be really unfortunate. Okay, I need one more piece. Snap
The
ankle
wheel
so
is good
bad.
for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. So this is when he started to become like more empathetic, because this was just fucked up, man. I mean, I can't believe it. Agrippa, pedestal, mixture, 3 ingredients, diary, ceremony. I think it's ceremony, right? No. Shattered orb. No, it's not torture. Alright, stream. Give me like 5 seconds. I'm gonna go take a piss. Wow. This game has just had so much depth to it. on stream. Okay, I'm back. Give me a hot second, chat. Okay, do a quick little change of shirts real quick. If you made it this far into the video, type water in chat. Alright. Okay. This game is just so dark. Bone mushroom. Paralyzer betaine. Okay, I know where to get the blood. Okay.
Help her! Find a way!
I need to fucking pause because my controller just died. Hold on, I just need to fix this stupid ass bug. Alright, and boom. I need to go get that large amount of blood that the guy was talking about. Okay.
Ah, you again. Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. That there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients that prepare the tonic Vile describes, and do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save it.
Okay. What is the string for? Okay. Large amount of blood at the end. That's where I need. Cement. Large amount of blood will be down here. Die in a cage. I gotta keep this in mind later. This is the room I was looking for. Combine that. Okay, everything has a purpose now. How do I purify the blood? Grip aware. How to distill the blood? I'm gonna look up how to distill. Oh wait, I know how. It is going to be that one room. If I'm correct. If I'm correct. I don't know, man.
Find her!
I see that walls are all pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tonic before attempting to mend the all, there might still be a chance.
I'll come and I can save them. I need to figure out how do I do this though. So I need I got the blood, I distilled it. Well, I'm going to distill it, and then I gotta combine everything, give it to him, probably go back to the body and let him possess it. I'm not good to go. Ah! fucking spawn killed, bro. Like, that shit's not even fair, man. You can't even make this shit up. You can't even make it up, man. It's just like... That's not my fault I died. I literally got spawn killed. Oh! It was meant to happen. I was gonna say I would have definitely outran that. Okay, so it was meant to happen. Alright. Why am I just a shadow figure?
Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
So the servants just wanted to capture me. They didn't want to let go. Left is to drag it up. Do I need to put this on there? I don't know what I need to do exactly for this. Health potion. Bucket. This is part on getting out of here. This is just fucking wasted. Did I kill him? What happened? That. Ooh, I'm just gonna take that. I'm assuming I'm gonna need some water. So, just take a little bit of that. Filled with water. I don't know what I need this for, but I know it might be vital for what I need next. Where could I get the key at?
The blood. Use it for the ritual.
Last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and the time will pass without effort. I begin to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, and now I feel close to the walls, comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed early as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. He dropped the key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if I only somehow reach it from there. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape from your clutches and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers in my dreams. It's like angels and stuff. And his dreams. It's just all really heartbreaking to read. Okay, I'll go fill up my lantern full. Now, I need to figure out... No. This doesn't make sense. What pipes? This is the well. Wait, maybe if I fill the pipe with water, the keys will rise to the top. I like how I'm thinking. But I don't understand what pipe he dropped down the key. It just looks very few. Well, if he watched it, it must only be out here. There's no actual way for it to, like, not be. Well, that'll be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, goodbye!